This video explains how to remove parentheses in a character string using the R programming language. So without too much talk, let's dive into the R code. In this video I will show you an example, and this example is based on the character string that we can create with line 2 of the code. So if you run this line of code, you can see at the top right of RStudio that a new data object is appearing, which is called myString. And we can print this string to the bottom in the RStudio console by running line 3 of the code. And then you can see that we have created a single character string which contains different letters, blanks, and parentheses. Now, if we want to remove all the parentheses from our data object, then we can apply the gsub function, as you can see in line 5 of the code. And within the gsub function, we need to specify square brackets around parentheses. And then we need to specify that we want to remove these parentheses entirely. And then we also need to specify the name of our string object. So in this case, our string is called myString. And then we are also storing the output of the gsub function in a new data object that I'm calling myStringNew. So if you run line 5 of the code, you can see at the top right of RStudio that a new data object is appearing, which is called myStringNew. And we can print this new string to the bottom in the RStudio console by running line 6 of the code. And then you can see that we have created a new character string which contains the same letters and blanks as our input character string. However, we have removed all the parentheses from our string. Alternatively to that, we can also use the gsub function to remove parentheses and the letters within the parentheses, as you can see in lines 8 to 10 of the code. So this code is relatively complex, however I will put it in the description of this video so you can copy paste it from there. However, if you run these lines of code, another data object called myStringNew2 is appearing at the top right, and we can print this new character string to the RStudio console by running line 11 of the code. And then you can see that we have created another output, and in this case we have removed the parentheses and the letters B within the parentheses. However, please note that we have not removed the empty parentheses. So depending on your specific situation, you might prefer the code of line 5 or the code of lines 8 to 10. That's all I wanted to explain in this video. In case you want to learn more on this topic, you may check out my homepage, statisticsglobe.com, because on my homepage I have recently published a tutorial in which I'm explaining the content of this video in some more detail. I will put a link to this tutorial into the description of the video so you can find it there. If you have liked this video or if you have any questions, let me know in the comments section below. I'll try to respond to all comments as soon as I can. Furthermore, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel to get notified about future video releases. I have already published about 500 videos on this channel, and I'm releasing new videos on a daily basis. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next video.